something that obviously doesn't have a lot of meaning is... That's kind of weird. That's why I said the blank canvas thing. It's like, yeah, it's a blank canvas, but like... That's it. Oh, but it's meant to show you the emptiness of the world. And the meaning... It means that nothing means anything, except that this painting costs $200 million. And it's because the frame costs $3 at a Walmart. Like, what? Yeah, it's so great. You guys remember the Banksy thing? Oh, the Banksy thing was fucking hilarious. I did laugh at that, though. Where they auctioned the painting, and then it fucking started destroying itself. Oh my god. Oh, that was a good meme. I like that. That was really fucking funny. That was a... I like that. That was really clever. That was really clever, I think. Yeah, personally it does a lot, yeah. Interesting class, Gamelin. The fuck is Gamelin? Fuck. They're supposed to be whatever you think it is. I think it's a bit of a... It's a bit of a cheat. But at the same time, like, if that brings you joy, that's good, innit? Like, that's the end. You know? There's fucking Che Guevara, fucking what do you call that Andy Warhol type things with like 4 panels with like different colors? He did them with like Marilyn Monroe.
In my mouth?
And with like those fucking cans of beans, you know, those paintings? If that shit brings you joy, then so be it, right? It's good for you, my dude. Gamelan is the type of music you see tourists put on their Instagram when they go to Indonesia. First of all, you think I see random tourist video. I don't even... What is Instagram? I'm not that quite boomer. I can't... I still don't know. Can you, like, link a clip of Gamelan music so I can just get in my head? I have no idea what that could be. Wow. No, but is that not true, then? Are you making a assumption that is not true? Like, is that right or is that wrong? Is it still the I don't fucking give anything. Gamelan. Gamelan sounds like some weird anime. See, that is pretentious in my eyes because I have no fucking clue what you mean. You could be fucking saying poppycocks and I wouldn't fucking know. Your pick. You can pick. Coolington. Is it cool? Because it's Coolington. You can post links, yeah. You're not gonna get, you're not gonna get timed out or anything. Is it like Mongolian throat singing? I'm sure you guys have heard that shit. It can be pretty jammy, actually. Traditional Indonesian music. What do I think when I think of Indonesian? High-pitched dudes, for some reason. I don't know why I think of high-pitched dudes. Let me click this. Real quick. Mongolian throat singing slaps. Dear Lord. No, you just don't get it, Turbo. It's in the oh yeah, the time signature is 11/72. It's gonna take a while to... Yeah, it sounds like fucking cat going into a store slapping everything with his tail. Which is fair enough, you know. I wouldn't know. That's all good. But yeah, okay, now I understand what you mean. Okay, I get what you mean now. Yeah, those sort of like bells... I would have called those like bell chime music, if that makes any sense. Hey, Bacon. It'd be 4-4. Yeah, that was the joke. It's not really it wasn't for the very short period of time that I listened to it. It didn't really sound gent. That's pretty funny. That's a lot of instruments in one room, though. Holy fuck, that was like fucking billion. Yeah, that sort of shit can be comfy, I guess. I wouldn't be able to think of that much, though. That would be a mindfuck. Another speed... Oh my god. Were you taking a speed shit? Eating fibers is like speedrunning toilet IRL. Am I wrong? Look at Zephyr again. Wow. Yeah, I mean, everything's a lot less, like, have you ever listened to, like, extreme metal or extreme, like, if you listen to, like, extreme death metal or black metal, or you listen to any sort of extreme music, or any sort of symphonic stuff or anything, it sounds like chaos first, right? Even orchestra sounds like chaos, because you can only focus on few things at a time. You don't really see the whole... You don't really hear the whole thing, right? 307. I think that's totally fair. I think that's totally fair. That sounds less chaotic. Bidet is faster. It's not allowed in glitchless because devs never intended it. Dude, I think we're doing a lot of things the original God never thought of. When he created Adam from his own flesh and then, you know, something bone into Eve. I don't fucking know. And then...
I've had juice in my mouth.
I mean, would they think we'd be doing this? Torturing animals to eat protein and playing video games with a timer. And like... Toilets might be actually tool assisted, yeah. Bidets are like super tool assisted. Oh, it's I've got cactus in my mouth. It's yeah.
I am a cactus, how can you see?
Goat testicles in my mouth.
I switched some of them around, yeah. 242.
I've had cactus in my mouth.
Cactus.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yikes. Wow. Don't you dare. Don't you diss. I'm not forcing a meme. I just enjoy it. Like, I don't really try to force it. Again, I don't know how realistic you're being. How real. Nowadays on the internet, it's kind of lame. You can just say anything and just say, like, lol, making a joke. But people need to stop doing that. Just start insulting people. I think, like, we need to bring the insults back. Stop being so soft, guys. When the zombie apocalypse comes, like, you can't just expect puns and stuff. We need to be rough with each other. We need to, you know, understand that, Joel. We just gotta shoot you in the head. You're not gonna survive this. You're not gonna lie to them saying that everything's gonna be good. Just because the Zomboni fucking ate your leg. You know what I mean? I think we need to prepare for the harsh future. The long winters ahead of us. Thank you. Welcome to my TED Talk. Alright, you fat fuck. Thanks. No need to, where's the word? When you... transfer your own insecurities to others. Projection. There we go. See, that was the joke because I don't know English, so I was projecting my... You get it, maybe. If you don't, that's fine. There we go.
Can't see where to go. Fuck, man.
Balok stuff is more accessible Western ears. You have cooling tang as melody. The rest of oh, I see. Just help know most of the music you like. You have learned the appreciated just up into your life. version. Is there more complex or anything? Just different 2 years from which we interest. I mean, certainly there's been times when I've had to. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it could be different. But like, you ever listen to something you really like, but you just really don't know? You're like, you just don't really know why you like it, if that makes any sense. And sometimes you'll have to listen to something multiple times before it kind of, you know, you get it. And it's weird, but like at the bottom line, there's some level of, okay, I like this, right? Bottom line, there's always something there. You don't usually start listening to something you really dislike, unless you're trying to, I don't know, get laid or something, I guess. There we go. Appreciate things on different levels. I mean, yeah. We can also, like, just not think about it, I guess, which is true for a lot of people. I started liking music more once I disabled this as my background music. I used to listen to music. I used to listen to music all the time from like ages of, I don't know, 12, 13, all the way to like 25. Over the past 4 or 5 years, I've stopped. I don't have music on all the time anymore, and I just enjoy it infinitely more. I listen to it when I want to, right? Which is still a lot, but I just don't have it on all the time. I actually enjoy the silence a lot, like a lot. I don't know why that is exactly, but, and I get it, it's not for everyone, but I just don't know. I never thought about it. I just had music on all the fucking time, and I felt not uncomfortable without it, but like I just always felt that something was missing. Then at some point I just kind of stopped doing it, and I was like, wait, this is actually pretty nice. Yeah, I do still have audio very often. I have like some stream or something. Even less of that nowadays though. But I don't know. Maybe it's just my boomer brain finding it harder to focus on stuff. Recognition and enjoyment of good qualities of someone or something doesn't really tell me anything. Everybody does it on their own ways. This is becoming really... You had music tolerance. Well, I don't know if that's true. But like, I get what you... Like, you just get used to it, having it all the time, right? Like, I get that. It's the same way, like, with playing music. Like, taking breaks from playing guitar and then coming back to it is incredibly refreshing. Because I don't have any sort of stress to learn anything or... You know, because it's not my job, it's just a hobby. I think if you force anything for too long, it can get a bit dull. But part of it is, as well, the fact that I'm really bad. Same totally applies to drugs, that is true. Do you know what? I was without coffee for 2 months, and I just had my first cup of coffee 2 days ago. In 2 months, because it's summer, I don't want to drink coffee. Do you know how good it was? Holy fuck. So good. Holy Jesus balls. Like, it was the best cup of coffee I've had in a long while. I mean, it's not really that surprising if I haven't had coffee in a long time, but you know what I mean. It was even better than normal. Yeah, that does totally make sense. That totally makes sense. But, like, it's still not... You know, you can still mention it. It's still fine. It's hard to start, like... Even if you like something a lot, like, super much, if you just do it every day, or listen to it every day, or eat it every day, at some point, you know, it just starts to feel not so good. Think about your favorite food. How long would you have to eat it until you just feel like, nah, like pizza or something? I don't know, after a week for me, most likely, I would be like, fuck, man. Elijah with the phrasing again. Got him. I love it. He's praising it like he got commissioned. So good. I love it. Dramatic. Yeah, humans are totally creatures of habit, yeah.
I've had cactus in my mouth.
Why am I making fun of you? I'm not making fun of you. You have nothing in my life. Let me have this. I'm not making fun of you. I just say that you're phrasing it in a very deliberate way, and that's why it makes me laugh. There's nothing wrong. He's not lying at all. He got paid a stupid amount of money to make a J-Rock video game, so... And he's doing his bestest. And it's pretty funny because, like, it's like diving into something. Your brother covered your rent, so as a thank you, you're fulfilling his fantasy of receiving a custom-made J-Rock song. Actually sounds pretty good, if you put it that way. I think that's still sexy. It is longer too, and it's also questionable, and it makes everybody think about your decisions. I do get it. I totally get it. I don't want to out you. That's why I still find it funny though. But yeah, it's how was the journey? You're still not finished with it, right? Dude, getting commissioned would have been insane though. Just out of the blue. Imagine if your brother just reached out to you saying like, yo, I'll give you this amount of money, just make you a song. And you'd be like, yo, dude, let's go. Let's go. But that's, Elijah, the reason why you're having such big troubles is because music theory is racist.
I've had cactus in my mouth.
Are you fucking
I saw the video too, by the way. I don't disagree with it. I mean, it's kind of hard to disagree with what he said, but like, I think the title was so upfront. It was kind of funny. Cactus, are you kidding me? Oh, he changed it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't see it. What did he change it to? He did change it? Wow. Because I went to the comments and I didn't see a lot of negative. I didn't see anybody complaining about it. I didn't see a single comment. I went through quite a few. Not a single comment that day. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my subs after this. Yeah. Wow. He changed it. Yeah, I was wondering if he changed. I was wondering if he's gonna change it if people complain, but nobody was complaining. I was like, oh. Everybody was just kind of like, yeah, this makes sense. But he must have gotten some comments then. Or maybe he just thought about it himself. It's not like he's dumb. It was just seemed so out of place considering he doesn't usually do. The person we're talking about is Adam Neely, by the way. He does like music theory stuff on the YouTube. Talks about bass and piano and just music in general, I guess. It's pretty chill. Doesn't upload too often because video game busy, I guess. But those videos are usually well worth the watch, even though they're a bit long. If you're interested in the subject, I mean, I don't play bass. Basically any fucking piano, but it's still interesting. Oh, fuck. That was kind of annoying. Oh, yeah, I meant to turn away anyone who doesn't agree with him. Wow. I mean, I think if you do watch it, you do understand what he means with it, which is totally fair. I think it's very clear in the first couple minutes of the video. It's not like he's saying that it's a bunch of racists, even though that's literally what he's saying. What was it, 18th fucking century European-style musicians? I don't remember the fucking phrase anymore. Bitch! Did you see that kick? Corvo, why would you kick that, you fucking useless cunt? Do, 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 do. That's called targeted. That's called targeting your audience. It's like, I think that's pretty common. People love to listen to you way more if you know, speak their language, as it were. If they think that you're one of them. Because going with like a super wide open appeal might not be the best thing if you're trying to lure in a certain demographic. When it comes to politics, I don't think it works. Because people see you as... Well, okay, it works if you're talking with someone who's not invested in it. But like... I think for a lot of times if you're talking with someone who's on the other side... Well, it's not even about changing their mind. It's more like just listening to you, like, in the first place, I guess, right? It's not really much different from fucking YouTube clickbait titles and thumbnails. For example, Linus Tech Tips' recent video about I should have hired a professional, and then everything he does goes just fine. I don't know if you actually watched it, Turbo, but nothing happens that's weird. Also... Creeper. Oh, man. Hey, Creeper, congratulations on PB again. You got another one, right? Last night? Question mark? Won't reach pro-life as they disagree with the premise that it's woman's body being discussed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The whole abortion thing is fucking hilarious. Not hilarious, like, as in, haha, so funny, lol, kill babies. More like, why are we discussing this? Why don't we see eye to eye on this? Just tells you how far people go. I learned that there was a word for the sort of people that think that we shouldn't have babies anymore. I don't remember what the fucking word for it is anymore, but I saw it last night. 1, 2. Nazi ring, Winslow diamond. Nazi ring, Winslow diamond. We have a Marcola war medal, Conti bird. Conti bird, Marcola war medal, which leaves us with Finch's war medal. No? Wait. No? Finch's Snuffed-in. Fuck, I almost fucked that up. Whew, I lost 4 seconds in that, but that's fine. One save can already save me all that time. Save me. Haha, okay, get it. That's a new thingy. You got it. Fuck yes. Fuck yeah, Creeper, not Seeker. Let's go. Yeet. Okay, come on, please, good luck. Please, good luck. Fuck. See? This is what I meant. If you get good or bad luck there, that can already, like, change way more than anything that I did with the fucking other lock. It's bullshit. I hate that lock. I think I just wasted a blink. That's fine. Zephyr, please. I don't know if I have all the bone charms. Shit. Do I have Swift Stalker and Zephyr? I think so, yeah. That's new. It still kind of trips me up. I'll catch up with the chat after this. Sorry, this is a pretty intense split. You fucking joking me? Whew, okay. You could argue that God's decision, your employees are making a choice. Arguing against religion is fucking pointless. It's really hard if they go that route, but most people don't. Like,
Can't see where to go.
Most
Fuck,
people
man.
don't fucking justify everything. It's like, oh, I missed the bus. This is God's sign. I'm not gonna go to the school or to work. Like, that's not a thing people do. That's not... You gotta be fucking insane to do that, you know? Is it used to back up bigger things? Sure. But then again, you have people who believe in astronomy, I want to say. Is astronomy the bad shit thing? Or astrology is the good thing? Or is it the other way around? I always forget. Astrology. Which one is the bad shit thing? Astrology. Astronomy is the actual stars. Astrology is the... Okay, astronomy is science. Just, yeah, that's what I said, because I literally don't remember. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember that fundamentalist dude, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, who thinks the only correct form of government is kingdom? Finnish, by the way. Absolutely hilarious. Holy shit. Is it? He was Finnish, right? Yeah. Let's see. My mom told me to stop telling suicidal jokes. I replied with, don't worry, suicide would be the last thing I do.
Twitch, please no ban.
Twitch, please no ban, please. Seriously. These are all shit. These are all bad jokes. What a surprise, dudes. No good jokes today, I'm sorry. Also, no local recording still because I'm fucking dum-dum. Great. Femboys. Oh yeah, femboys. I don't know what bone chance we have. Like, I'm gonna go for the risky strat, and I don't know if we can even do it. Are you joking me? More glory holes. More glory holes? Sounds glorious. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm using I'm using a mouse from the company Glorious. That's why I said it. It's pretty funny. 2, 3, 8. Oh no. See, that didn't lose me that much time because I had to roll the 8 anyway, but still dumb. Better than the Popo. What do you think would happen in America if all police people would just die tomorrow? Just say all of them died. Because it's easier to think than defunded, right? Just say all of them just had a heart attack in the morning. What would happen to America? What would be... What would happen? Would there be peace? And the peace in the streets and love? And everything be good? I mean, no more black people killed by cops. I mean, that's a guarantee. But other than that, what will happen? Yeah, but would they do a good job about it? There's fucking nutcases all day long, you know? No, I'm just seeing a lot of the police getting defunded bullshit. I just don't get it, personally. I don't think it's a good move. I think it's like weird. I just don't think people think it through. I think it's like a catchy phrase instead of like you don't want that to happen, right? Like what's the reality here? Like it's more like saying a thing, saying it like it's not like you have like two sides in America. There's like so many fucking for real racist militars with guns, yeah, but it's not like they have government power. I do agree. I think more people would be absolutely killed in the streets. I think defunding, yeah, I think that's a bad slogan for, because like I think people understand what they want, right? Like defund is a really strong word. Defunding is a really strong word. Like defund the government. Then what? Like what do you mean? Like do you understand what you are saying? Like, this is insane. You're not just saying, give us more money. You're saying, literally, Let's just disband the government. Like, saying ridiculous things like that is like almost a free pass because you already know it's not going to happen. But why say it? Yeah, I think it's like the service thing is because, you know, it's the country and, you know, they want to not make it fall into chaos. Not the cops, I mean, you know, whoever's hiring the cops and, you know, making them work. Black people are upset their tax dollars are going to an institution that regularly murders black civilians. Are you asking them to think this out? No, I'm asking everyone to think it out. I think most people I've seen personally say defund the police have been people that I know are white for 100%. That's because I mean, yeah, exactly. Ouch, feels bad, man. Oh fuck. Like, emotional responses are okay. That's totally fucking human, but those shouldn't be the leading cause of anything. Like, anybody who says, no, it's totally fair that fucking people are getting killed in the streets en masse. Like, are you insane? Like, you're obviously dumb. Yeah, it's an emotional reaction. Exactly. What is it? What is the main slogan?
See where to
Yeah, but
go.
you guys don't really have that system, right? Or, well, America doesn't really have those systems in place. At least yet. That's what I was talking about last night. Because there was another shoot. I was talking about in Discord about this. Because there was another shooting of like this. I don't know how many of you guys saw the 15-year-old kid getting shot. Asperger's disease kid. Not disease. Asperger's. What is it called? Either way on the autism spectrum, right? And he was like being checked on. Yeah, syndrome. Yeah, thank you. Syndrome, not disease. Jesus Christ. And like the mum called the cops to go and check on him because she had been home for a long time and she was the first day at work and then the cops came and then there was something, we haven't seen the body footage nonsense yet, and then the kid got shot multiple times because according to the reports, like, he was being yelled at and stuff. But like that's what I meant by having specialized groups and not just have normal cops as the first responders to this sort of shit. And the argument that I received was, nobody wants to deal with this shit. And I was like, what? Nobody wants to fucking deal with drunken idiots either, but, you know, it's their job, right? Social people do exist, but there isn't a system in place right now to just, like, have them there. But I think America has enough of these sort of calls that you could totally, like, have specialized groups. Yeah, like he was having a freak out because he's used to being home with a mum and stuff like that. Like, those things happen. I live with an autistic. My sister is completely autistic, non-verbal autistic, and like they like just putting it out there. If you're heavily impaired like this, you're not gonna act like a quote-unquote normal human. You can't be yelled at. Like, you yell at my sister, is she gonna comply? No, she has no fucking clue what you're saying. She's just gonna start screaming more, right? Like, they don't understand. You can't say, yeah, get on the ground, by the way, or I'm gonna shoot you. That's not gonna work. They have no fucking clue, dude. Yeah, and that's where, like, that's why I want to see the body. Like, I hate watching the body footage, the body cam footage, because I think it's disgusting. But in this case, I want to see, because I want to know what the information they had in going on this. It's actually fucked up, because if they know already, if they already know that, you know, what the situation is, they need to handle it differently, right? But the thing is, we never hear about the good cases. We don't hear about the cases where the cops go to someone's home and everything ends up okay. We don't hear about that. And I would love to know the actual actual percentages for this. Because I think this shit that happens, like when the thing happened with Elijah's roommate that he's talking about right now, I looked into it too, and I just saw an insane amount of these sort of situations gone wrong, and I never thought that it was that widespread of an issue, because how would I know? You know, how would I know? It's not... There's no way I would know. We did get duped, by the way. Nice. But it's really horrible. We need to go back in time. We need to go back to the future, back in time, or whatever, and make it so guns don't get invented, guys. We need to only have bows. What do you guys think? Is that a good idea? Yeah, that was my point, Elijah. Exactly. Having a backup, like having, first of all, non-lethal options, and having someone who is actually a negotiator, an actual, not a beat cop. You know what I mean? And even if you don't, just like, where's the tasers nowadays? Seriously. Like, asked last night, like, are people allergic to them nowadays? Or like, what's up with that? So often you see these things, and it's just first response has been shot to death. But we just need to go back in time constantly, Joel. Just constantly, you know? Back in time, just fucking keep doing it, you know? Eventually,
I've had in my mouth.
we'll have the gunless future. Hey, Wops, yeah, I am streaming this late, yeah. My friend knows a cop who killed 2 innocent Hispanic people, separate incident, and never got more than a month-long suspension. Yeah, a lot of these times, these things are cleared out, and the problem is America has huge problems with, you know, they need these people. They don't have enough police, etc. And then you have these really bad people searching to be in these positions because they know they can and abuse that power, and that's a really scary part. This is going to be fun, PB, to post on the YouTube. I can't wait for all the totally not fucking totally not you know, weird comments that we'll get. That's going to be great. If you watch this far, it's going to be great. Oh fuck, I didn't go for the new strat either. I didn't do it last night either. It's so fucked up. Just go back. Just go back in time all the time. And I mean, this isn't a realistic solution, obviously. That was a meme. But just go back in time constantly and kill the inventor. And burn all the documents. What would you kill him with? Well, first you need to invent a gun. So you could... Oh, fuck. See? We have a problem, guys. God damn it. I didn't think this through. We just can't get caught. Because if you get caught back in the future, in the past, they'll find a gun and then they'll replicate it. Kill him with a knife. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we could kill him with a knife. Yeah. Damn, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'm so accustomed to guns. I was thinking like a 50 caliber sniper rifle. You know, a few blocks away. Pew! You know? Boom, headshot. 360 for stall points. Record that to YouTube. When it gets locked up and works for the FBI, please no. Also, we don't have Fleet Fighter. I think I have like shit fucking bone charms. Oh no. Yeah, I can't go for this strat now, which really sucks. Works for me, nice. Could you please like not do that, thanks? Dude, I'm throwing this run so badly again. Just, like... do a time machine so big that it sends everyone back to the past. Think about it. Like, the entire planet back to the... Like a TARDIS time machine, you know? Just, you can fit everyone. It's like Noah's Ark, but it's like time machine. And then everybody goes back to the past, and then we don't have the problem in the current time because the current time is in the past. Yeah, Stone Age, bitch. That'd be great. Is harpoon a type of... Like, is a blow dart a gun? Yeah, exactly. You know the list, you know, and kill Hitler while you're at it, obviously. I mean, might as well, right? And the dude who killed JFK, unless you really don't like JFK, then you could just kill JFK. Do you really want to have that as a comment on this PB, Elijah? Is that really a thing you want to have? We only had Zephyr, by the way, nothing else. Is that really a comment you want to have on this PB? Fucking monkey pussy. I guess you have. I guess you do. Fossil fuels were invented before the time, meaning 2202 would occur. Then, yeah, I like that. We do. 2020 would not be a bad year if it never existed. Guys, I think we're into this. Monkeys are not submissive at all. They can't be. Have you fucking seen them screech and shit? Like, dude, those motherfuckers are literally like... They are crazy. Hey, I didn't throw it this time, and we get a sub 37. No Reki, but hey, sub 37. Unless I missed something, obviously. Hey, we don't miss anything. That's an actual PB, by the way. No joke. This was with Zephyr only. No other bone charms. So that fucking proves you something. Damn. Zephyr only. Yeah, I know. No, I was just like totally affirming your point. I was like, monkeys literally, like, that makes so much sense. There's no way they're submissive, right? Hey, Valentine. Yeah, that makes sense. It's because Conservatory was okay, and then after that, I don't have any other bone charms. I had, in my previous PB, I had all three, I think. So, here we only had one. Stop apes even from evolving. Just go back so much in time and make the meteor bigger somehow that hits the Earth and kills dinosaurs. Just make sure that it literally, like, destroys Earth. Earth will literally be like a barren wasteland in multiple pieces. Absolute explosion.